And now here's your weekly sports feature.
Each year, the Scranton Lions Club presents the Dream Game in Lackawanna County. This year marked the 85th annual Dream Game, making it the longest-running high school football game in the United States. While fans packed the stands to see the County All-Stars take on the City All-Stars, the game stands for much more than just an all-star football game. It also helps the Lackawanna County Blind Association.
We're a very large fundraiser for the Blind Association, and without the money that's raised tonight, that really puts that would put a pinch on their budget. So we're dedicated to keeping this game going and supporting a great cause.
The Lackawanna County Blind Association was thankful for the Lions Club and the 85th annual Dream Game for the donation.
Oh, we're so grateful to the Scranton Lions. Without these fundraising events, we couldn't carry on our mission. Our mission is to support and promote the interests of the blind, visually impaired, and prevention of blindness throughout all Lackawanna County and Susquehanna County. So without these kind of events, we would not be able to have the funds for it.
Of course, the Lions Club couldn't do it all themselves, as they had help along the way. That help came from Coordinated Health, who served as the game sponsor.
Well, Coordinated Health wants to really be involved in the local high school athletics, and being sponsor for this tremendous game, which starts the high school football season off for everybody in the area. So I think Coordinated Health is the perfect sponsor for this event.
And another important thing about tonight's game is that a legendary coach was honored prior to kickoff. Jack Kenseth left his mark not only in football in northeastern Pennsylvania, but across the whole state. Kenseth spent 52 seasons as a head coach, with the first 4 coming out Wyoming area, and then after that he spent the last 47 years as the head coach of the Dunmore Bucks before retiring in April. Kenseth led Dunmore to the 1989 PIAA Class A championship, and he also led his team to 3 other state championship games, finishing second in 2007, 2012, and 2014. Kenseth compiled 435 wins during his 52-year career, putting him as the second winningest coach in Pennsylvania high school football history, right behind legendary Berwick, Wyoming Valley West, and Lake Lehman coach George Curry. Kenseth was honored to receive the Lifetime Achievement Award prior to the game.
I think the Lions Club have done an outstanding job promoting this game, and Jerry's a personal friend of mine, and it's something that you look forward to every year at this particular time, and football season should start very shortly. Am I going to miss it? Absolutely so, but other than that, it's something that I look forward to the rest of my life and enjoy watching the games now instead of being involved in coaching it.
You can't say enough about Coach Henson. As a football coach, as a man, and what he's done for not only the community of Dunmore and their young student athletes, but across the area.
Since 1995, Henson led his Dunmore program to 10 District 2 championships. Prior to that, his most successful stint came in the 1980s, where he won an Eastern Conference championship in 1985, finishing that year unbeaten. That, of course, went along with the state championship in 1989, which was led by future Notre Dame and Miami Dolphins offensive lineman Tim Ruddy. In the 1970s, Henson coached 3 players that would go on to coach in the NFL, including Denver Broncos head coach Vic Fangio. In fact, Fangio's first coaching job came as an assistant on Henson's staff. All of these, of course, are just some of the memories that Coach Henson has throughout the years.
Well, the big thing was when I played here at Dunmore at Blakely High School here with my dad coaching 6 years as an assistant, and he was the one, along with John Peter Kuski and Pete Cordelli and Bob DePivi, all those young men that have influenced my life because they're great people. So other than that, I enjoyed my stay here. They're great.
Now you may have noticed 2 people by the name of Jack Henson in this story: the legendary coach and the doctor. Turns out they're father and son. What was it like for you to be able to be here and see your dad get honored like that?
Well, he's had a tremendous career, this field is very special to me as well. My grandfather, the stadium's named after my grandfather. He was the coach here for 33 years. My dad coached here for 6 years. I played here for 4 years. My brother played here. Cousins played here. My dad's had some of his greatest victories have been here on this field, with some high school games against Valley View, as well as some playoff games along the way to get to the state finals. So John Henson Stadium means a lot to our family, and it's a special place for all of us.
While the Dream Game will continue for years to come, thanks to the Scranton Lions Club, I think it's safe to say that year number 85 will always have a special place in the history of the game. Reporting for SSPTV Sports, I'm John Eric Poli.